Hello, my name is Jean Quintus and I am publishing a new fly every month on my website www.meckejang.lu. You see it there.
The fly of the month of April 2017 is the Goddard sedge. To tie this fly, we will use a Tiemco 100 in size 8 up to 12 or Camazan B 400 in the same size. The thread will be black 6/0 thread. For the body we will use deer hair and the hackle will be made with a brown cock feather. We will tie in the thread at the curvature of the hook and secure it for several turns. Then we will cut off the excess of tying thread and add a drop of instant glue on the tie-in point to avoid that the deer hair will slide into the curvature later on when we will compact it. When the glue is dry, we will tie in a first bunch of deer hair flip back the front tips to the rear and make a few turns in front of the deer hair. Then we will lay a dubbing loop secure it, then we will lay a bunch of deer hair into the dubbing loop. If we have made a loop which is long enough, we can immediately insert a second bunch of deer hair. Twist the loop to secure the deer hair in the dubbing loop and wind the loop in direction of the eye of the hook. We can make quite large turns because we will compact the deer hair when we arrive close to the eye of the hook. If the turns are not wide enough, we will trap the deer hair with the turns we are adding after first turns. Then we need a dubbing needle to try to get the hair out. But best it is to make quite large turns in direction of the front of the hook. Pull back the deer hair after each turn. And when we have finished bringing the dubbing loop to the front, we will tie off the dubbing loop, cut off the excess of the loop, and use a Q-tip to compact the deer hair. Just by pushing it over the eye to the rear, we get all the deer hair to the back. Now we can add a next loop insert deer hair into the loop and twist it. And the deer hair to the eye of the deer hair loop to the eye of the hook. And if we don't succeed bringing it all to the front, we can compact again the deer hair and continue winding the deer hair to the front. Tie off the dubbing loop, cut off the excess, and using the Q-tip push back the deer hair, wind a few turns of thread in front of the deer hair to the eye of the hook, and whip finish the fly. Cut off the thread and now we are ready to trim the deer hair. First cut off all the deer hair which is on the lower side of the hook shank. Then we can shape the body with our scissors, making sure that we do not cut the deer hair which is extending over the curvature of the hook, because we want a tail or an extended wing to our fly. You may remove it from the vise to cut off hair that you cannot get when the fly is still in the vise. And then we cut the tail obliquely from the lower side, which means from the point of the hook to the upper side of the fly. Adjust a little bit the sides and then refix the fly in your vise. Now we will use a piece of drinking straw cut it open and pass it from the front over the body, over the extending wing of the fly to protect this wing. because now we are going to singe the body of the fly to seal the tips of the deer hair. Remove the drinking straw from the fly. Okay, now we have the correct shape to our fly. Then we will tie in the thread again at the eye of the hook. Tie in a small brown cock feather close to the eye. Fix the quill in direction of the body of the fly. Leave your thread waiting there, and then wind the hackle of the fly. Catch the feather with your tying thread and wind the tying thread through the hackle to the eye of the hook. Cut off the excess of the feather. Whip finish and cut off the thread.
You can download the detailed tying instructions for this fly and for all the previous ones on my website www.meckejang.lu. Leave a message in the guest book with your email address and I will send you a mail every time a new fly is published. See you in tight lines.